Today, I am calling out James Aladiran and the Prayer Storm platform. You guys gave James Kawalya a stage. You helped spread his so-called testimony. It went viral. And now that serious allegations have come out, you choose to be silent about the allegations. You owe it to the public, especially the people who trusted your judgment, to tell the truth. What exactly is James Kawalya being accused of? Because if you know and you are not saying, then you are complicit. This is not just about one man, it is about protecting people from harm and holding leaders accountable. The public deserves to know what these allegations are. If the story was good enough to spread, the truth behind its removal is just as important to share. You cannot have it both ways. Celebrate somebody loudly and then hide the fallout in silence. And this has been going on for a while. You've given James chance upon chance upon chance to come forward and say whether yes or no, but nothing. So you've had more than enough time to reveal to the people what exactly this is. So you can't have it both ways. Celebrate someone loudly and then you hide the fallout. This man told you on the platform that he stayed alone for 32 days in the home of a nonverbal autistic child at the instruction of God. That statement alone should have raised alarm bells. You sat there and laughed and laughed.
Souls, the fragmented parts of my souls when I went through the spiritual abuses and what, and no one could help me. The Lord began teaching me about prisons and regions of captivity. And I realized many people, including children, some are still trapped in their mother's wombs. The body was born, but the soul remained trapped. And so it started like this. The Lord had taught me about all this. And suddenly parents began to bring children to me for prayer. And I didn't get results. Like every day, bring a child to be prayed for. I pray what I know how to pray, and no one was delivered. No one, none of them. And so then I began to say, God, what's going on? Then one day, a lady, brought a child. The child was around 9-10 years, and to be prayed for. Then I was praying for the child, and I heard the Lord say, go to the home. And then I told the parent, I hear the Lord say, I come to your house. And I think the mother, was like waiting for such an opportunity. So she asked, when? And I felt, okay, I'm coming tonight. So I went to this home that night. The mother got the child, gave me the child in the room. Now I'm going to pray. I thought I'm going to pray for that child for maybe that day or that night and go home. But the Lord calls me to stay in that house for 32 days.
Did you hear that, guys? For 32 days.
I stayed in that house. I left the church.
James Aladiran, can you see how you are laughing? Listening to the abuse of a 10-year-old nonverbal autistic child, a grown man. He has allowed himself into the home of this little boy for 32 days, and you laugh about it. James Aladiran, will you allow this for your own children? Will you allow a grown man into your home for 32 days to come and look after your child in the name of deliverance? Yet you laugh about it.
The church I left, and the Lord said, don't
wait. You left your church.
Yes.
You left your preaching.
Yes.
You left your traveling. You left all your ministry.
The Lord did
one
not.
child.
The Lord did not let me leave that house. You know what happened? The first night. Oh my God! I don't know. And I've written a book about that.
What's it called?
It's Healing the Soul. About and I give my story about that child, the first child that got delivered from autism. So the first day, it was hell. You know, the child could scream in the middle of the night, release a smell, attack me. You know when those children, when they are in another world, you could see this child is not present. So in the morning, the mother tells me, Pastor James, for years I could not even leave this house because I have to take care of this child. Now that you're here, let me go and visit my friend. Then the husband was not coming home, could come home around midnight drunk because of what was going on in the house. So she leaves me, and I said, okay, let me spend that day with this child. In the evening, the parent will come back, only to call me in the night, in the evening, and say, James, Pastor James, the food and everything is in the fridge.
No.
I'm not coming back. You are there, I know.
You're now trapped.
Now I'm trapped with the child.
Wow.
Even the second day, I'm trapped with the child. And she just tells Pastor James for years.
Talking about James Kawalya was trapped with a child. No, that child was trapped with James, the predator. What kind of grown man goes to a child's house talking about you're doing exorcism, deliverance in the middle of the night on a young, autistic child? So where was your discernment, James Aladiran? Where was your duty of care to the people watching and believing these claims? You don't need me, an atheist, to come and point this out to you. In fact, when your video dropped, I made several videos. In response, I did live streams pointing out the things that were wrong with this whole so-called testimony. So this is a call for accountability and transparency. James Aladiran, if you know what James Kawalya is being accused of and you're choosing to keep quiet, then you're not just protecting him, like I said, you are complicit. We will not stay silent. What's been hidden in the dark will still come out to the open. It's only a matter of time. James Aladiran, silence is not wisdom. It is protection of wrongdoing. You gave James Kawalya a platform, and now you must take responsibility for what followed. I'm not accusing you of being the guilty party here, but you owe it to the people. You owe it to the people. The truth doesn't disappear just because you deleted a video, does it? The videos are still online. Some people went as far as to record this and they've got it on their channels. So you must take responsibility. The people you introduced him to deserve to know the full story. This is your moment to lead with integrity, not with cover-ups. If you choose to stay silent, then you are not just hiding the truth, you are standing in the way of it. But we will keep speaking. We will keep speaking about it. We will keep exposing the lies. Yes, we will. Well, I am the Afro Atheist. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome. If you're not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Turn your notification bells on and engage with me. Engage with the video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that James Aladiran should come out and tell us exactly what these allegations are? Or do you think he should just be quiet and just let James Kawalya just get on with whatever degeneracy that he's getting on with? And then do me a favor, please share and give the stream a thumbs up. You can become a part of my community by joining membership. So thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.